Hello, you gorgeous people out there in interweb land. Welcome to the first ever Demon Diary. Jude, I thought there was going to be like a fanfare or something. No, couldn't find one. A kazoo? Nothing? Nothing. Nothing, that's fine. Anyway, well, Tim, I hear you shout. What is Demon Diary exactly? It's basically us, and by us I mean me, telling you what are the best live comedy acts out and about this month. You'll see stuff like this. And if you're lucky, a little bit of this. And perhaps just a smidgen of this. Actually, there won't be any more of that. I don't even know what that was. Okay, pop pickers, let's see who are the masters of mirth who are tickling the nation's funny bones up and down the country this month. My first choice is Alex Horne. He's currently on tour promoting his book Bird Watching Watching, and his excellent show is just called Bird Watching, without the extra watching. This is what he looks like, and this is what the show's about.
It's sort of a story of a year I spent with my dad in competitive bird watching. We were trying to see who could see the most species of birds, but it's really just a collection of jokes and stories with a loose theme.
It's a funny, touching show, and has a fantastic section in it where he hunts down and kills Bill Oddie. He doesn't actually kill him, but anyway, you get the idea, it's brilliant. Okay, the next guy up is this guy.
Hello there, I'm Ed Byrne.
He's still driving up and down the country, pumping out gags from that funny hole thing in the middle of his face, mouth, it's called a mouth, with his show Different Class.
Buy tickets to the show.
Well, thanks for that, Ed. In fact, you can also catch Ed at my next choice, which is the snappily named Magna's Glasgow International Comedy Festival. I think I got that right. Basically, between the 12th and the 29th of March, loads of comedians descend on the city. You can see people like Ross Noble, Andrew Maxwell, Rona Cameron, Rob Brydon, Rod Gilbert, you name it, they're there. Oh, and my favourite foul-mouthed Scottish magician, Jerry Sadowitz, who's up there with his new show, Comedian, Magician and Psychopath 2. Now, if you've never seen him, he's amazing, and you'll learn a whole new vocabulary. From the last show I saw him do, I learnt these words. And of course, anyway, moving on. My next choice is Al Murray, who's out at the moment with the Pub Landlord's Beautiful British Tour. Go on then. Roll VT. No, go on. What do you mean we haven't got any? Well, no, I won't do an impression. Because I'm a serious journalist. I'm not going to... All hail the ale. Pint for the fella, glass of white wine or a fruit-based drink for the ladies. Where would we be if we didn't have any rules? France. Is that all right? Is that enough? No? All right then. Mr. Cameraman, what's your name?
Richard.
Beautiful British name. Anyway, you know what he does. Nobody does it better. You know, like a fine red wine, his tickets just get more expensive. No, he gets better and better. Anyway, go and see him, he's brilliant. Right, now my last pick. It's the lovable Lucy Porter.
And then there's all the things we do to make ourselves sexy. Things like, you know, pubic hair topiary, trimming your lady garden in weird shapes, like they do the Brazilian. What's the point of the Brazilian? I don't have a Brazilian wax. I have something similar, which is a Dutch wax, where I just get stoned and don't bother. You know, the Brazilian doesn't even look like Brazil.
Sorry. Anyway, her new show is called The Bare Necessities, and it's full of a normal, gorgeous chit-chat about all things nice and lovely. Actually, having said that, she's quite mucky. She just managed to hide that behind a very cute smile. She does this brilliant one routine, right, where there's this carrot and she... Okay, we're hurtling towards the end now, so that must mean it's time for my Club of the Month. Still no fanfare then, Jude. Thanks. So, this month, the choice is The Stand. Now, it's another Scottish pick for you. You can either see it in Glasgow or in Edinburgh. They're both two fantastic clubs. They are perfect comedy venues. Dingy, a little bit dark, they serve alcohol, and best of all, they have just the most fantastic lineups. I heartily recommend it. Now finally, we get to our section that we like to call Upcoming Biggies, or Book Now, or Now Booking, or something. We actually haven't come up with a name yet. It doesn't matter. It's the bit where I tell you about shows that are coming on later in the year that you can buy tickets for now. The one we're recommending you get is for Tim Minchin's show, Ready for This. It's superb.
So, are you ready for this? I mean, what is this show about tonight? Is it
Don't know.
an extension of your
Ready for This was very much the title I gave it when I hadn't written it yet, so it was kind of a little
when you
in-joke
weren't actually ready for it?
Yeah, it was an in-joke with myself.
Nice. And are you still mixing out with the piano a little bit of the beat poetry and?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a genre crossover man.
That's
like,
awesome.
It's basically I have no boundaries.
Well, that's us done, really. We've just got time to show you a very quick clip of Roy Chubby Brown, showing us how he's bringing the world together with his cross-cultural peace and love message that he puts out in all his comedy. Oh, what? Oh, we haven't got time? Oh well, maybe next month. See you then. Oh, right. Now you find the fanfare.